Your crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastic Kamugi, and I'm coming to you at 1100 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubrican channel. You're just in time, and it's a pleasure to be joined by you. The weather today looks quite pleasant, and I hope wherever you are, you're thanking God for the gift of life and good health, even as you maintain the good hygiene of washing your hands with soap and water, sanitizing with an alcohol-based sanitizer. You're observing social distancing as you wear your mask every time you're in public. Very important to note, guys. So big up to guys who are so amazing. Grace, Naomi Shiko, Irene, Susan, Barbara, Abed, Evans, Betty, JJ, Jojo, David Muturu, Miss Kindness, Fuchari Productions, Madam Beatrice Morango, Jace of Seattle, Dr. Steven Karanja, Mr. Mbugwa, Kimani Kamau, Eglantin Lonperia, Romario, Producer Purity, Pinch 254, Samuel Gatua, Brand Rakoi, Ian Mwangi, Jacob Yator, Ponjiroge J. Nelson, The Prince, Triza, Justin Mohammed Ali, Global Trader, Ruth Owino, Jane Gashugu, Irene Keaton, Engineer Masinga, The Comical Canadian, Mark Wawero, Stephen Opanga, Raja Usman, Veronica Mwangi, Solomon Mushemi, Justus Kimeli, and of course, guys who have been on our Ubricoin Masterclass, Gang Chiza, Charles Kerr, Madam Ruth Owino, Job, Jacob Yator, Washira SM, Pwani Jane Washira, Lynn Washira, Madam Beatrice Morango, David Ogutu, Bishop Mackenzie, Isaac Kithua, Miriam Flower, Moses, Mr. Mbuthia, Pastor Zippy, Jessica Daniel, John, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, Alpha Nyota, Steve Nyabuto, Jason Gore, Wanjiko Kinuthia, Ibrahim Gitao, Felix Sherif, Fred, George Oduk, Eunice, and Arche Limo. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. So our inspiration today comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will also provide the way of escape that you may be able to endure it. How amazing is that? Corinthians is assuring us that, of course, we must keep trusting in God's exceeding greatness of his power, in our lives, and definitely everything will fall into place. Now, on our COVID-19 term, we define the transmission dynamics of SARS-CoV-2, that's the virus that causes COVID-19 disease. Next, on our crypto news segment, we talk about tokens for funds in the football world. How is that going on? And of course, on Ubrica today, we continue keeping track of our health crypto, which is the Ubricoin. Really amazing. So now let's begin with the transmission dynamics of SARS-CoV-2. Now, initial research indicated that SARS-CoV-2 was primarily spread through person-to-person contact and respiratory droplet transmission. New research suggests that it may also be spread through indirect routes such as contaminated surfaces and airborne transmission. In all of these cases, before SARS-CoV-2 can spread to new host, it must be released to the environment. And that takes me to what is currently happening in our country here in Kenya, in as far as the data on COVID-19 is concerned. And so far, we are now at 146,537. That's the number of tested people so far. And out of that, we have 4,952 who have tested positive. You can see we're only 48 shy away from the 5,000 mark. And then, of course, the good news is on the 1,782 who have recovered. And the death toll is now at 128. So, guys, you can get it. I can get it. So, take care of yourselves. So, moving on to our crypto news segment, let us look at news on Cointelegraph. That's an article by Helen Batts, which headlines FC Barcelona's $1.3 million token sale sold out in less than 2 hours. Now, Spanish soccer giant FC Barcelona has sold out its first FC Barcelona fan tokens, that's the BAR, which were sold via sports-focused token platforms Chiliz.net and Socios.com. Now, the $1.3 million sale ran its course in less than 2 hours. At its peak, it sold $777,000 of tokens in less than 2 minutes. Now, Chiliz and Socios CEO Alexander Dreyfus announced the news in a June 22nd tweet. Chili's and Socios saw a five-fold increase in demand during the sale. Now, Dreyfus noted that the token sale saw more than 4,000 fans from 106 countries participate. He told us that the top buyers came from Turkey, there was Turkey, Poland, Japan, France, Spain, the United Kingdom, and Italy. He added that chilies and sauces experienced a five-fold increase in demand during the sale. Now, Dreyfus said the companies originally planned for the flash sale to last 48 hours. Despite experiencing some delays in sources.com during the sale, it ran its course much more quickly than that. And what he says, Dreyfus says, and I quote, I guess that's why Barca is big and also why we're pushing hard with the cryptosphere, end quote. Now, FC's bar tokens are designed to bring more interaction with Barca fans, FC Barcelona said in a statement. Bar token holders can take part in community surveys and polls, as well as earn unique prizes like the chance to meet players before a game. So now talk about blockchain, and tokenization coming to be able to help fans to get more interactive in the football world. That's exactly what blockchain does to us, guys. And that is why we always say that the space of blockchain is here to stay. And even more people, it's gaining traction by the day. And you can see once it's in the sports world, you can imagine the number of fans that are in the world that watch, football. And we can see all these fanatics, will just join in the space of blockchain. So you have no excuse whatsoever to be here. And you also have no excuse to not to know what blockchain technology is about, because here at Ubrica, we know the importance of this, and we have the theory part of it, and we bring you, if you visit academy.ubricoin.com, you'll get the basics of blockchain technology. We have also the basics of trading as well as cryptocurrency. You also have no excuse to not understand Ubricoin, and not just, you don't have any other excuse also to not be a part of this great community of the Ubricoin, because so far we have had amazing participation from the people. And so far, if you look at UBN transfers, we're looking at 159,240 transfers that have been recorded on etherscan.io. It's a very good thing that you visit etherscan.io, and you'll see all the details of Ubricoin, and even including holders. So far, we are at 69,632, and we need to leave the 69,000, guys. We need to have more holders. And how you're going to be a participant of this is by you simply joining the community. And of course, actively participating, because once you hit the exchange tab on etherscan.io, you will directly see exactly how you can actively get involved in as far as trading the Ubricoin is concerned. And I see today Finexbox is faring quite well. It's top on the list with a UBN ETH pair. Then today CryptoX Exchange has gone just slightly behind a UBN with a UBN ETH market, but the pricing is just simply the same, though the volume is the difference. And we need to look at this volume, guys. There's got to be more volume registered for the 24-hour trading. So when you visit coingecko.com, you'll also see the price here. For the last 24 hours, we have been doing quite well, and I see by 9 a.m. today, the prices were amazing. And then just someone decided to, drop the price just now but we are hoping that it's going to get better. And the only way it's going to get better is by action, guys. So we need to visit this particular market. This is your chance to buy more Ubricoins. You'll never find such an amazing time to buy Ubricoins. This is the right time for you to buy Ubricoins, because then if you don't buy now, then there is no other chance you have, because I'm sure that once Ubricoins have gone higher, you might not be in a position to have as many Ubricoins as you can. So guys, we're encouraging each and every one of, it is your responsibility as it is my responsibility to ensure that apart from keeping track of Ubricoin, we're also inviting our friends, our relatives, our enemies, and of course, we let them know that, you know, UBN being a health crypto, that's the best thing that you can come to invest in. And of course, UBN having an amazing project of Ubrica project behind it, then you're guaranteed that we are here to stay and we're gonna do better, because definitely the people who look for things, the people who do the action, are the ones who make it in this life. So guys, let's keep doing what we can do, and of course we're gonna get the blessings that we are looking for. So I'd like to love you and leave you with a quote by actor Dwayne Johnson, that's The Rock, who says, we do today what they won't, so tomorrow we can accomplish what they can't. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.